Alright, this is a video quest for one of the platinum hitters on deck, ranking high. This is crazy, man. Thank you for sending this to me. Anthony Johnson's appeal for towel gate for Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier's chubby ass holding on to the towel. It was denied. No money. No fine. No belt stripping. Nothing at all. And guess what the commission said? The commission said Anthony Johnson never protested this at the weigh-in, so that means he accepted it. Wow. One of the lawyers that worked for one of the websites said, I think there's no requirement that a fighter must protest at weigh-in. I just think that they don't want to rule on it. Now, initially what I said was, when Anthony Johnson said he was going to appeal this, the first thing that I said in that video was, why did he act like he didn't care at the weigh-in, and now he wants to appeal it? And everybody was telling me in the comments, well, his team's doing it for him. And I said, that's fine, but Anthony Johnson is the man. It's his career. And then, you know, Anthony Johnson said, man, we just didn't want to talk about it. We didn't want to have any distractions for the fight. This is the issue. Everyone said, I said it. I literally said the commission wasn't going to overturn it because they don't want to look bad like they did something wrong. The minute that this shit goes to court, that means that they're wrong. The minute that they fine DC, that means that they let him get away with it at that moment for whatever reason. That could have been Dana White saying, hey, we're not going to come back to your fucking state. That could have been the commission said, no, we need the UFC back in the state to get this easy money. That could have been them saying, we don't want to ruin this event. Fuck that. Anthony Johnson sat there like a fucking mute button because the guy never has any fucking testosterone pumping. He never has any nuts when it's anyone that's willing to fight his ass the entire fight. DC, I hate the guy, but at least we know one thing. He's willing to fight the entire fight. Anthony Johnson always plays little brother to big brother, and this shit bit him in the ass. Their position is Anthony didn't officially protest this at the weigh-in. So if Anthony Johnson, not even, hold on guys, not just Anthony Johnson, it could have been his coaches, it could have been his trainer, it could have been his nutritionist, it could have been anyone saying, hold on, what the fuck, get your hands off the towel and make a fucking commotion. Doesn't it matter? So they're saying, oh, it didn't matter then, so it doesn't matter to us now. It didn't matter to the fighter then, so it does not matter to us now. Now, this is what I will say. Anthony Johnson has money. He has some money, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get all in the guy's pocketbook and go Google his net worth. As a matter of fact, man, we need to do that for this situation here. Give me 1 second, guys. This is fucking ridiculous. This is what you call a classic cover-up. Anthony Johnson. Let's see what your net worth is. Anthony Johnson's net worth as of 2016, $2.8 million. Pay the $200,000 and get this shit moved up to a different court. Get this moved up. This was a blatant cheat by the New York State Athletic Commission. So if you need to file a federal lawsuit against the state, I would do it. It'll be worth every fucking penny. And I would include my legal fees into that information, into that lawsuit. This is a cover-up. They don't want to be responsible for it. And that's what the other lawyer said. He said, I don't think there's a requirement that a fighter has to protest at the weigh-in. I just think they don't want to rule on it. So he's like, they just don't want to fucking make a statement. They don't want to rule on it. It's going to make the commission look bad. It's going to make the commissioner look bad. Wow. But at the end of the day, Anthony Johnson and somebody from his team, or anybody from his team, somebody should have fucking stepped up and said, dude, what the fuck are you guys doing right now? Then that motherfucker needs to weigh in without touching anything. Blatant cheat. This is a blatant cheat. And you know what? And at the end of the day, it's not just because I don't like DC. You have to keep in mind, Anthony Johnson is a guy that didn't make weight multiple times, where he got fucking cut from the organization. So this is like his own kryptonite biting him in his own ass cheeks. This is something he can relate to. Anthony Johnson can relate to not making weight and getting the bad press for it, getting embarrassed for it. So why is DC above that? Wow. Ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is actually to the point where even Dana White and the UFC should get involved and say, you know what? This is actually wrong, and this makes it look bad. This is one of those things when people say, is the sport fixed? This is one of the things that I would always bring up. I would say, I don't know if the fights are fixed, but I know there has been some shady shit with GSP and Vaseline. There has been shady shit where GSP didn't make weight in the Nick Diaz fight. There has been shady shit when Daniel Cormier was holding onto a fucking towel. Everybody says he would have made weight. He would have still had 2 hours. Why the fuck didn't Khabib make weight then? You can't have the argument just because there was a two extra hours that it's a guarantee that the fighter would have made weight, because we've seen fighters pull out of fights because they couldn't make weight. The same way Khabib had to get pulled from a fight for not making weight, his teammate Daniel Cormier might not have made weight, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold says so. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know what else to say. Man, fuck it. It is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comments.